what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Match, man, for Paul Match TV. Hit up Paul Match TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next? Got next.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. We're glad that you could join us. And we got a great show coming up for you in just a moment. But before we get into that, always remember you can just hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and you're always going to get the latest interviews whenever they become available. And just pay attention to one of the first comments on there at the bottom, which you can leave a comment yourself. But you'll see all the store items that we have, like t-shirts and caps, and we hope that you order one of those. And you can use good old-fashioned email, paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And that's not just for fans, it's for a band and solo artist information that want to be on the show. And we'll be happy to get you on the show and tell you how to do that. And don't forget about our Facebook page, facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And you can like the page, inbox us, even post on the videos and things you see, and we love to hear from you there. And we also have an official web address, and we'll have all that address for you, as well as everything we just recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. Right now, from Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, we have the Coolest, and a very awesome musician and very talented, and I think you're going to like him. So we'll get into that just for a second, but we'll go ahead and have a quick word from Click Jam in the meantime. So stay tuned.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, it's that time again for interview, and with us from Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, we have the Coolest. So thanks for joining us, the Coolest.
Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we tried to have him on the show a few days ago, but there was some technical issues that we couldn't avoid. So, but at least we got it working now. So,
right. We have some glitches.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it happens, I guess.
Right.
Well, I guess my first question is, and everyone has their own story. That's why I like to ask it a lot. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you decided you wanted to become a musician? I mean, have you always wanted to become a musician? Did you just kind of fall into it? Everybody has their story, like I said. So let's hear your story.
Well, you know what, man? I've started back at 13 in Los Angeles, California, because that's where I'm originally from. And I grew up, you know, with my dad and my older brother playing music, and I just always had a passion for good music, good beats, meaningful music. So as I got older, I really got into music just trying to do an experiment. I said, well, you know what? Hey, maybe I can try this out and see if it'll work for me. And when I tried it out and I saw that it worked for me, I just fell in love with it. And so I've always had a passion for music, writing music, and you know, it just went from there.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a pretty good story, and I'm really glad that you're making people happy with your music, and that's what it's all about anyway. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So why don't you tell us about the influences in your life? You know, like as far as mainstream goes, that really encourage you in your songwriting. I mean, everybody's got different ones, so let's hear your influences.
Well, you know what, man? I grew up, you know, listening to old school R&B, you know, smooth rap. I grew to love like country, classical, jazz, and I just love good music, man. And what I try to do is I try to incorporate good music in my songwriting to give everybody of every ethnicity just a good feel music, man. So I just like happy music, man. Just uplifting and. That's Alexa.
Okay. Yeah, there was a few seconds of delay there. Sorry about that.
I know that was a calling in.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, as far as the influences goes, I mean, if there were any, celebrities that
But
you,
there, brother.
if there
Say
been,
it again, sir.
I'm sorry. I was just going to say if there were any celebrities you could think of, that you would, think you're probably the best at. I mean, what celebrities would you pick as far as your influences?
Are you talking about celebrities and music?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you know what, man? Oh man, where can I start, man? I've liked the groups like the Temptations,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Motown artists, man, and I also fell in love with the Bee Gees, believe it or not. They made some good music, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I just like, man, Michael Jackson, let's see, Paul McCartney, believe it or not, and
No, it's all right.
right.
Yeah, but those are pretty good, and like you said, a lot of those are old school, and sometimes the old school is the best school. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that type of music knows how to bring people together. I don't think the new school music today knows how to bring people together, man. And I'm all about bridging the gaps and bringing everybody together, man, with feel good, happy music.
Okay.
I think that's what we need. Man, because we're so divided. There's so much race tension, hate. So I'm against all that, man.
Oh, okay. That's good. Tell us about where you can find your albums. I mean, I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, but can you buy physical copies as well, or are there no physical copies? I mean,
Well, if you want to find my music, man, I have my music uploaded on www.soundcloud.com/thecoolest7. And what you can do, you can go on there, download my music, grow to love it. And as of right now, I just been focusing more on SoundCloud.com. It's just something about SoundCloud, but that's where you can find my music and you can enjoy yourself.
Okay, so I guess you don't have any physical copies like CDs or anything like that. I mean, some people do, but some people, stay streaming. You know what I mean?
You know what? Not at this time. I've been working on new materials, and I haven't just released it yet. But we in the process of working on CDs, tours. We're touring, and when that becomes available, man, I'm gonna, give you the information and give everybody that's a fan of the coolest the information on as well. But we're in the process of working on it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, everybody out there knows now how to find his music, and it's really good. And speaking of really good music, we're getting ready to watch a video from you right now. It's called Searching, I do believe.
Yes, Searching.
Maybe you can tell us a little bit about it and if there's a story behind it and so forth.
Well, it's about an artist, about myself, just searching for love. And, the coolest meets this young lady that he's interested in. And, it goes from there.
Okay. Yeah, so self-explanatory, I guess, huh?
Yeah, just real love.
Okay.
Hard to find, man.
Okay, well, I know I like the song, and I'm sure everybody out there will enjoy it as well, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But before we do, I think that's all the time we have right now, the coolest, and we appreciate you being on the show. We'd love to have you back sometime.
Hey, man, I'm welcome to come back anytime, man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, and we'll get to that song right now, and here it is on Paul Mash TV. Don't go away.
RocketPro.com. I've been searching for someone like you. Yeah, I've been looking for you. Like you, baby. I've been looking for you. I've been searching for someone like you. Like you.
I saw you from a distance, a virtuous woman going to school. A woman I know that will take care of the kids. These type of women never get talked about. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Oh my, what can I say? Can I take you out tonight. Sit down at dinner and talk about everything you're willing to talk about. The night is young and we ain't getting no younger. We walking and holding hands, conversing like we veterans, talking like we've been knowing each other for years. Oh yeah, yeah, you rockin' it.
I'm rockin'
Pick 'em
it.
up for a late night flick, and after that, a real nice expensive dinner. Woo!
RockyPro.com. I've been searching for someone like you. Yeah, I've been looking for you. Like you. Baby, I've been looking for you. I've been searching for someone like you. Like you. Like you. Like you.
Reservation set. Now tell me what type of man you waiting for. These type of connections don't happen that often. I'm older now, in due time I wanna make this last forever. Get married, travel the world together, make you feel like no other. Take care of you, nurture you, show you the finer things in life, and both of us be educated, successful. Now we at my house, you fell asleep in my lap. I know you tired from all the late nights studying.
Searching for someone like you. Yeah, I've been looking for you. Like you. Baby, I've been looking for you. I've been searching for someone like you. Like you. Like you. Like you.
Purchase your beats from RockyPro.com.